The Bundung Maternal and Child Health Hospital was today, December 6, 2022, the recipient of items worth over $200,000. The items were presented to the hospital by the management of Trust Bank as part of the bank's annual corporate social responsibility contribution to healthcare facilities around the country. Speaking at the ceremony, the Deputy Managing Director of Trust Bank, Mr. Umar Mboub, says the choice of donating to the only maternal and child health hospital in the Gambia, responsible for providing prenatal and postnatal care for women as well as care for newborn infants, is most appropriate.
It may interest you to know that Trust Bank adopted 2 maternal health care wards in major hospitals, and Dr. Mamadi Cham definitely can allude to this fact. And this is our person, due to its cruciality of bringing new lives and as a beacon of hope for continuity of humans. Dr. Mamadi Cham has served in some of these major hospitals and can really attest to that, as we met in most, if not all, of the major hospitals he served as CEO, making similar donations as well. The presentation today does not only include medical supplies, but love and generosity of the Trust Bank family to the people of the Kanifing municipality, as the earlier presenter touched on the fact that it's wider than the Bundung community.
He added that their partnership with Bundung Maternal and Child Health Hospital is new, but they are confident that it is the first of many more to come.
Our strategic objective to complement government's effort in maternal health care. We are aware that the government of the Gambia is committed to reducing our high maternal mortality rates and seeks to do so through collaborations and partnership with all stakeholders. Trust Bank is certainly committed to this cause, and we want to ensure that our Gambian mothers and sisters do not die while giving birth, and that our babies do not die at birth from preventable causes.
The CEO of Bundung Maternal and Child Health Hospital, Dr. Mamadi Cham, says the Ministry of Health and Trust Bank are long-term partners.
Since Fatou Hospital was built in 1999, Trust Bank has been the bank that has been donating them every year, every December, annually. From that year, 2019 to date, it's a long period. They have never faltered. Even the year of the impasse, 2016, they were there. They started with 50,000, moved to 100,000 to 200,000 a year to the maternity unit. I think that's a very consistent relationship. Now 250, I am told. And to add to that, the late Minister of Health, Omar Sy, once said it, that when the hospitals, Fatou Hospital was opened, there were periods they don't have generator. The Trust Bank then manager will take that part of the generator of the branch and install it on the hospital generator so that the patients will have electricity. I think these are things that we should not forget. The one who helps you even without knocking the door is the one who is very reliable to your partnership.
A representative of the Director of Health, Mrs. Fatou says maternal and child health are top priorities on the Ministry of Health's agenda.
As you may know, maternal and child health are top priorities on the agenda of the Ministry of Health. Like you said, it is one of the key indicators. They're part of the key indicators that the ministry is looking at. You bring in items that will help us improve the quality of care in the facilities, from bringing equipment that would be useful in the labs, the vital signs equipment, and of course the cleaning materials, which are very helpful when it comes to infection prevention and control. We really appreciate them.
The head of maternity, Mrs. Majula T. Kinte, assures the gathering that Trust Bank's investment in the hospital will not be wasted.
Investing this so much money to the hospital will not be a waste, because Bundung Maternal and Child Health Hospital is an exemplary hospital in the public health sector. Looking at the infrastructure of Bundung, and then the management of Bundung is operating on a private standard, not a public standard. the presentation of these materials is very significant because it's not touching the lives of Bundung and the lives of people residing in Kombo, but as far as Basse, Bansang, Buyam, Farafenye, the whole country at large. People come from the rural villages to come to seek for antenatal services in Bundung, which is not happening in any public health facility. People spend night here to get our services. Some will even go as far as booking in advance to have a place in Bundung. Bundung Maternal and Child Health Hospital recorded 5,707 deliveries in 2021.
The items donated to Bundung Maternal and Child Health Hospital include electronics, detergents, and other sundry items. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Fatou Silla.